Aloha. Are you struggling with your relationships? Well, by the end of this video, you will know that there is hope for healing and restoration. So make sure that you take notes. Welcome. My name is Dr. Heather Tucker. Especially if this is the first time we're meeting, I'm looking forward to getting to know you more. I am a life harmony coach, speaker, and trainer, and I work with women entrepreneurs who want to stress less, make more money, and strengthen their relationships all at the same time. So, therefore, they can have that business life harmony that they always long for. So, in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 secrets on how to stress less and strengthen your relationships at the exact same time. Hope you're ready. Okay. Let's go. So the first one, become the change that you wish to see. So a lot of times we get caught up in trying to change other people, trying to make a situation better. And a lot of times as we put so much energy into doing that, we actually make it harder sometimes on ourselves. So whereas trying to change someone or fix it, which I definitely got caught up in doing. So just to let you know, I learned from experience with this one. Okay, so instead of trying to fix it, right, here's what you want to do. You want to become the change. You want to be the change that you wish to see. So I'll share this with a story that I usually share with my students. I I know about this man. There's a story about this man, and he went to try to change the world. He got frustrated because the world wasn't changing. And then he went to try to change his community and got frustrated because his community wasn't changing. And then he was like, okay, I'm just going to change my family. And of course, got frustrated because he couldn't change his family. And it wasn't until he was on his deathbed that he had realized, if I had just changed myself, then everything would have changed around me. See, relationships are a lot of times a reflection of what's going on with us, of who we are. So a lot of times when things get difficult, we can turn inside to wonder what's going on. And if we can resolve and heal and restore that internal, the reflection will be shown externally. It may take a little time, but I promise you, it definitely will. Because when we change the way that we look at things, the things that we look at change. So said Gandhi and Wayne Dyer. Okay, tip number 2. Don't go the battle alone. Have support. This is the power of coaching. This is why I'm the CEO of a professional training and coaching company, specifically because coaching can change the whole trajectory of our perception of what we see, what we think, what we feel, what we do, getting awareness of what's going on. And a lot of times we may not feel like there's no one safe to talk to. Well, here's the cool thing about coaching. It's a safe and confidential environment where you have someone to be able to encourage you, to be your best cheerleader, to walk alongside you as you're going and taking actions on your goals and dreams, bridging the gap from where you are to where you want to be. And they're holding the space. We're holding the space for you as you step into that. See, the whole purpose of life harmony is really interesting because people could give you all of the business templates, all of the checklists and formulas to follow. But if there's not a full feeling of self, full feeling of like, I'm worth it, I'm awesome, I'm amazing, then those things will get in the way as you're trying to become the best entrepreneur you can be. And this is why healing the life side, the health, the relationships, the family, will make business so much more easier and such a breeze. So that's that tip too. Don't go to the battle alone. Have support, get the right support. And if you need direction in that, definitely let us know, because we got your back. Because we know what it's like to be trying to build a business. And then there's things even in our external environments that aren't really supportive of that. Okay, tip 3. Seek to understand, then be understood. And a lot of times we get caught up in like, they just don't understand. Or I just don't understand. There's a power in going deeper and being aware of the patterns of relationships, being aware of what may be going on with the person that we're talking about all kind of relationships here. We're talking about professional relationships, personal relationships. There's a lot of stuff that gets difficult, especially when you're dealing with other people's emotions and mindset. So it's almost like get clarity to know the person, not just the surface level, what you see. There's a lot of stuff underneath that we don't see. And when we can be able to understand better where people are coming from, and also understand better where we're coming from, then we can be able to strengthen these relationships more with ease and grace. And what it really has to do with is forgiveness. Forgiveness. Okay? You know, people are just doing the best that they can with the resources that they have available. And when they learn better, they do better. And nobody's perfect. By no means are we perfect. What did Jesus say? If you are let anyone who has never sinned be the first to cast the first stone. A lot of that has to do with the struggle with perfectionism. And perfectionism is poverty. Perfectionism is paralysis. Perfectionism is procrastination. And perfectionism does not lead to progress. There is no power in perfectionism. Ladies, there is no power in perfectionism. Okay? Where is the power? How can you be able to reclaim and restore your power? It all starts with you. Really, it starts from above. The heavens above come down and rain down on you. And then how much do you receive it? So I hope these 3 tips help and allow you to be able to go on a path for healing and restoration. Because a lot of times it's a fear of going there to resolve the issues. But I tell you, when you get to that other side and you're able to face everything and rise, you are unstoppable and powerful more than you could ever imagine. Ever imagine. So if you want to learn more about what we do and who we are, go to www.anotherlevelliving.com and also get connected to us on all the social media. If you like this video, share this video, because I know that this message, if it connected with you, is going to connect with someone else. And that's what it's all about. Well, we'll see you next time. Peace.